bring the January 28th Board of Health meeting back into session.
Very good.
We will, because of the lateness of the evening, I am going to greatly abbreviate the agenda for tonight, and most of it will be postponed until our next meeting. Does anyone, very quickly, do we have any concerns about the minutes from the January 14th meeting?
Okay. Can we postpone that?
Sure, we can table that. All right, table. We'll review it next meeting. Unless, Judy, there is anything critical in the COVID-19 flu
No,
Maven update?
Nothing critical.
Tabled. Nothing to report.
Right.
Nothing to report. Okay. I do think that we should look at the Title V, 3 Mount Jefferson report quickly, pass that around. It did pass. Okay, that's going around. We will table the water test well completion forms. There's nothing to report on wastewater. We have 4 permits to sign. Our signature is our approval of these permits. The first one is an installer's permit with Schultz. It is still missing a little bit of paperwork, which Nancy will not give them the permit until they submit it. The next one is Peter Sam Sanitary Service. It is also missing a little paperwork, which I'm sure will come in soon. The next one are 2 permits from Giacomo's. Just sign on one of the lines. What's it?
If you wanna just sign it.
Yeah. We will review the septic engineering plans of 56 Gardner Road.
So, no, we don't need to, I did not see the check.
There's 2
Oh,
of them.
nope, that's on hold.
I emailed them and I
Yeah.
did not
Okay.
get the check, so.
Okay, that one is on hold. Permit was not paid for. Okay. Okay. Quickly, we don't,
Anything for,
You wanna take it out? That's a lot
I have a quick question. Did anyone get a chance to look at the proposal for, Board of Health, permit and Board of Health reg? That was emailed to you? Did anyone get okay. It should, okay,
It
that
was
should,
either today or yesterday.
okay,
Just
so
came
it
today.
should, alright, so, it's,
Yeah,
the
that's what
first,
this
the
is.
first one, if you're looking at what you have, I just wanna discuss a little bit and we'll then table it. This is,
Awesome, yeah, I did notice that.
okay, so the first one is just a list of things that we would put on the application for them to fill out. And, I have suggested that the annual permit fee be $40 and an annual inspection fee be $80. And a permit would expire each year on the 31st. Now, the regulations is the second page, the proposed regulation, I want you to take it home, look it over, email any questions to Nancy, and I can respond, and so that, it all goes to Nancy and she can send it all out to all of us, the answers, if there's any questions.
You used the template from another group?
No, I didn't have a template. I based this on the information that I pulled up from MDR as requirements for,
Okay. That's what I
and
was
also
asking.
from the, information that I presented at the last meeting that I found out from, an official at the Franklin Zoo of all the permitting that they do.
Sounds
That
good.
was the first conversation. The second was, looking at MDR's, list of requirements.
Sounds good.
And so that's in general how I came up with this, based on how other regulations that we have in our Board of Health are written. I tried to write it in that kind of context. So, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Read it some more, send any questions to Nancy, who will send it to me. I'll reply to Nancy and she will send it out to everyone, which, follows open meeting law guidelines. And then we'll put that on hold. I think that, what else did we get handed to us? Oh, under, new business, the other items in old business we're gonna table till the next meeting. Under new business, a, guideline came out from the state, which we have a copy of here, each of you have a copy. And I would like to suggest that we, put this on the website, our website, and then second, make, single-sided copies of the 4 pages to have posted, like, at the library, and posted, outside our office, the Board of Health office, and also the senior center, just to make people aware. It's becoming a little more common for the avian influenza to be breaking out in various spots. If you've been to the grocery store and seen the shortages of eggs, that tells you that, huge flocks in various parts of the country have come down with it, avian flu, and the, CDC federal guidelines and, US USD ag guidelines are that those flocks are all destroyed. And then the, housing is all re-sanitized, and then they can start over.
So they haven't come up with a vaccine?
I have not seen anything to see that there's any
They
vaccine.
need a vaccine, sounds like.
Correct. I believe it is being worked on. I
Yeah.
did see one email from one of the federal emails I get.
Yeah.
That they are working on a vaccine, but there's none available yet.
Oh, little critters.
So, for example, if, Country Hen became, there is a location of a farm that is part of the plan for them,
Yeah.
that they've made arrangements with, that would dig huge holes for all the deceased birds to be buried in.
Yeah, and then lime.
Yeah, and then they lime everything, and, so, you know, all these huge egg farms have emergency plans on how to handle this. But this will tell our local folks, what to watch for, what the symptoms are, because there have been a handful of human cases where it has crossed over. There has been crossover from birds to dairy cows, but the pasteurization process that all milk in the United States, unless you get some raw milk, all pasteurized milk protects the consumer from any problems, and they've tested this and they've proved it, from the CDC. Milk is safe that's pasteurized because it kills if there should happen to be a virus in the milk, which they haven't proven that there is, it does kill it. The milk is safe. The United States milk is safe. All pasteurized milk in the United States is safe from avian flu contamination, because we have such strict pasteurization processes in the United States. We have the strictest ones in the world.
In the world, yes.
We do. We have the safest milk in the whole world. And,
Hopefully the meat supply is not,
No, it's safer than,
has
So-
to be cooked, so.
well, yeah.
but if they find anything, those animals, again, just like birds, they're not sold. They're put down, and, farmers in Texas had to put down, herds of cows and, lose everything.
Yeah, because of the contagious. It's not like one cow gets it, that's it.
It's the same
So
thing.
contagious, it goes from one door.
Well, it's the same thing with the, chicken flocks.
Yeah.
Even though it may not be all the chickens are sick, the contamination and the contagiousness is there in that particular flock.
And keep them together and they will all get it.
And so, once that happens, this is a procedure to follow, whether you have 3 chickens, or you see dead, geese, or dead ducks in our area that are native. This is how to handle it, and so I think we should go forth and, put it on the website, and then put it up a few places around town to make our, townspeople aware, just like we do for tick disease problems and everything else. Any problem with that? Okay, that's passed. It's all in favor to do that. Last thing is we have, do we have a warrant we have to sign?
Yes.
Yes. Everything else under the agenda will be, postponed.
That'd be my problem. That can be,
That's gonna wait.
okay, sorry. This is just, from Rich Stevens.
Yes, can't sign this because this is, Richard Stevens' inspection fee for inspecting
But
my
these three,
residential
I
kitchen.
think the three.
You can sign, that's still
Yeah.
majority. A
Right.
quorum, excuse me.
Right.
I can't sign it.
That Elm Street. Nancy, that Elm Street.
is that,
Do you wanna look at the?
oh yes, let's,
And I did break those down.
okay, and then we're also quickly looking at the turnovers. These are monies that have been deposited
Okay.
and where,
Oh, because of all the permits.
because of all the permits.
I've
So,
been
and
busy.
it's broken down into, which amounts goes into each of these from the totals.
Too busy.
So our accounts are doing better? Are they better balanced
I'm working on it still.
still? I have my problem, my own problem going on as well. Counting is.
Keep it for
We're
the
gonna
next
wait.
meeting,
Okay.
cause it's tabled.
Okay. 321. Well, these are payments to the treasurer.
Yeah, this is
And
all
I'll just,
turnover
I
stuff.
will, just write on the top of everything.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You've been busy.
No idea.
And since everything else in the agenda is tabled, unless there's something critical that we've missed, anyone can think of, as soon as I sign this, we will adjourn the meeting.
Just mention the next meeting date.
Yep, yep.
Is that February 11th or something like that?
February 11th.
How many days?
Believe so. Let's see.